Hello friends, welcome to our YouTube channel. In this video, we'll see how we're gonna display super elevation on our alignment. Okay, so for that, you have to add. This is same like adding the level to an alignment. Right now we have a level displayed. So maybe if you just click on the level, you will have a contextual option, and from there you click on Edit Level Group, and here you can add level. But if you don't have, like here, okay, if you don't have, let's delete it. Okay, and if you don't have a level displayed, how are you gonna access this option? Okay, so let's see how we're gonna do. So go to your Annotate tab, and then here at Add Levels, find Alignment. Okay, on the alignment you're gonna click any that will bring up and ask you to select the alignment with respect to which you want to display the levels. Okay, for which you're gonna display the levels, so you just select an alignment, and that pretty much brings the same option. Okay, that brings the same option. So from here I'm gonna add super elevation. So if you on the type you select super elevation at critical points, and then you have a bunch of level styles available. I'm gonna select super elevation with symbols. Okay, symbols like it, and then we will customize it. Okay, so you just say add, and then again it will ask you where you want to show your levels. Okay, so for right now we'll just keep all selected and say okay, and we say apply and okay. But you see there's nothing, no change, and nothing is being displayed. Why it is? Because we haven't probably applied super elevation yet. For that you have to check two things first. Okay, so first you have to go to the assembly and check if select an assembly and see if on the properties if the super elevation is applied or not. So you see use super elevation is for none. Okay, for this is right side, so we have to define it as right. Which one? So right, and this is the only lane that we have here. So this is not inside, this is outside lane. So we select lane outside. Okay, from this, and then another one also, this is on the left side. Okay, so we select this lane, and then on the property use super elevation for left lane outside. Okay, similarly for this assembly also, because this one is also assembly in use, so we do the same and use super elevation. This is right lane outside. Okay, and then for another one we select again and choose left lane outside. Okay, so that's all. Now this, with this being completed, now you have to do another thing. We have to calculate the super elevation. Let's put it back. Okay, so now we haven't calculated our super elevation for this particular alignment. Okay, so select the alignment, click on the super elevation, calculate it, and go for first version, calculate super elevation now. So this will pop up another window, and right now you have to then you have to choose the type of roadway you have here. So the first one is undivided ground, that is the same that we have right now here, and our base point baseline is pivot. Pivot is the center line, and from center the normal slope right now we are targeting is 2%. Okay, 2%, 2% this side and 2% this side. Okay, so before that I actually forgot how much is the width of this alignment. Okay, so let me check the width of the alignment first. So that we can do by going to assembly, and let's see, you just select one we have defined. Right now our assembly, our road is symmetric, so no problem, any one is fine. One of the assembly, the width is 3.6 meter. Okay, great. This one you will need while calculating super elevation. Okay, so again I select the assembly, sorry, alignment. I select the alignment, and then go to calculate edit super elevation and click on the first option calculate, and now we know this one is set. Then go to the second, we selected undivided ground, go to the second option next, and next here it's already symmetric. We know if you uncheck this you have to enter normal lane width yourself, but right now it's symmetric. So okay, and number of lanes right in right direction is only one, and same in the right, like next left also. Okay, so uh, so that's why it's we cannot select this right now. How much is our width? So first width is 3.6 meter. Okay, and normal slope that we're gonna define is 2%. Okay, so this is done. So go to next. Next, it asks a calculation. So our shoulder width. So we don't have a shoulder right now here, so we just keep it 0. Okay, and so this one will be useless also. Even if we put it, also other options will be useless. Once we don't have shoulder, other options are also useless. So okay, next, go to next, and here you have to choose criteria for your design of the super elevation. Okay, so for that you can either choose the design file, and based on this design file you have chosen, you will have options available. Okay, so if you click on these three dots, you will get an option that you have defined, or you can create your own file from which you can pick. So for right now, I will keep it as it is, and the maximum super elevation that I want is 6%. So I select this, and the transition lane level length table is 2 lanes. Okay, so for this one, for right way is already selected, and these look pretty fine for me. Put this options. Okay, so now we click on the finish, and then you will have a table. Okay, the table. Okay, this is different. You have maybe from here you can drag over here. Okay, so now here you have the table for the super elevation, and you will see these options, where you have these overlap. So these overlap you can remove manually, as well as there was an option. Okay, so let's so we're gonna select this and delete, and select this. Okay, so all are deleted. Okay, now deleted. So again, let's click, go to the, let's just select the alignment again, and then go to the click calculate edit super elevation, and say calculate now, and then again we continue through the same process. Here our lane width was 3.6. Okay, 3.6 meter, 2.6 meter, 2% normal slope. Next, this one is 0 for us. Okay, so next, this is fine. I will select 6%. So this is fine, and we finish. Okay, here you see automatically resolve overlap. So if you click this, it will resolve automatically. Okay, that overlap of the supervisor. Okay, so now we click on finish. Now we will have a tabular data. Right now you don't have any warnings of overlap. Okay, so this is how, one of the reason you can even calculate the super elevation through formula. There was an option available there as well. Okay, so now we have our super elevation calculated. So let's see how we can show this one. So click on this, so we don't have this display. Okay, so we have already it's already showing as we had already selected the bands. Okay, but this display, I actually don't like this display. This is too big for me. So what we're gonna do is edit this. Okay, so just click on the level that we have here. I think escape, because we have already selected an alignment. Okay, so we select this level only and say edit group, and then again we go to our edit style, and here we will copy current selection. Okay, and we will name it as our tutorial super elevation as super, or I will put SE. Great. Now we come to the layout, and I see this one is little left of this alignment. So we're gonna center it first, okay? So it's top right, so we're gonna center it and put it at the middle center. Okay, cool. Now what you're gonna do is change this value. Our this value was around first. Let's change the text style. We're gonna select select all, Control A, and we select all, and then we go to this part. The style is left, right, this displayed. I think this is fine. So we go to the format, and here we change our text style to Arial. Okay, Arial. Okay, very good. So and this one we change to selected white or black. Okay, then say click OK, and now it looks good. Now we change the size. Maybe we gonna put it at 1. Okay, let's see how it will appear. Okay, and say apply. Okay, good. It looks good. Maybe we can make it a little bit smaller, and maybe 0.75. Okay, cool. So this I think must be good enough, and also it should not interfere anywhere with our alignment data. Okay, like for the changes that we have here, or maybe we can move changes outwards also. So let's keep it for right now. What you're gonna do is for these lines that we have here, you see these all other lines, they just denote. Here you can see this one is normal slope. At the start there is normal slope, so towards this we are, our alignment is like this direction. Okay, this direction, from upwards to downwards. Okay, from if this is north, east, okay, east, then this is like northwest. From northwest direction to it's going to southeast. Okay, so like this. So our first super elevation is like -2%. So like this, normal slope. Okay, and whenever it changes, if it becomes 0, it will be like a straight line. There will be no line like this. And if it becomes like positive, like towards this direction, then it will be like this. Here you can actually, let me show you. Downwards there must be somewhere. Okay, let's go ahead here. Okay, you see here it's 0. Okay, so it became like this. But here the slope is towards this direction. Okay, the normal slope, and this slope also, the slope for the right lane also is towards the same, towards the left lane, as we have a curve here. Okay, so as this is selected, we go ahead and again click on the edit group option, edit level group, and again edit this particular. So edit, and what I want to do is, as we already understand the conventions of percentage, how it is displayed, plus minus. So I think better we don't need these lines. So I'm gonna remove all these lines. All these lines, I'm gonna remove each one. So let's remove this. Okay, remove this, and just keep it like this one. This is also, I think, fine. No issues. Okay, this is fine. Okay, still this is being displayed as a block. Uh, so you can click this. Group properties, edit level style, edit, and then I'm gonna say it's by layer. Click it and make it black. Okay, so black. Okay, okay, and okay, 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 cool. So throughout the alignment, you have this value displayed. This is how we can display the super elevation on the layout. If you find this video helpful, like, share, and subscribe to our channel, and have a great time.